Oh, back for more, baby. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Hey, as you can see, I've got Downtown Reno, Nevada right behind me. And in this video, we're gonna do a tour of downtown. We're gonna talk a little bit about the Reno nightlife, and I'm gonna give you a walking tour of the Peppermill Casinos. Make sure you stick around to the end because I've got a couple things that I think you're gonna actually want to see for sure. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by the channel. Logan, Williamson here, representing Williamson Professional Real Estate Sales. As you can see, I'm here in downtown Reno. Thank you for stopping by, and if this is your first time to the channel, I would honor you as a subscriber. In this channel, you're gonna get all information related to living, eating, sleeping, working, and playing here in Reno, Nevada. If you have not already subscribed, please click that subscription button, hit that little notification bell so you're notified every time I come out with new content, which is usually weekly, and please smash that like button. It helps us reach a ton more people. Now, in this particular video, we're going to talk about the nightlife here in Reno. We're going to talk about the casinos, Silver Legacy, El Dorado, Atlantis, Peppermill Casino, Circus, Harrah's. There's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, more specifically, I'm going to give you guys a walking tour of the Peppermill. But I'll tell you what, if you're considering moving up here to Reno, every single day, I'm getting people that are contacting me from all over the world that are wondering what it's like to live up here, and they want to know about real estate prices. They want to know what the market is doing in the midst of the pandemic, and they just want to know if it's a good area to live. If you're considering a move up to Reno, if you're considering buying or selling up in this area, I want to talk to you. Make sure you contact me via phone, email, text, send me a smoke signal or a carrier pigeon, but get in contact with me because I want to talk to you about Reno real estate. Get people that are constantly reaching out to me and they're asking for information about what the heck there is to do in Reno in regards to nightlife. Well, let me tell you, there's a lot. It's a gaming state. It's a gambling state, being that it is a gaming state. And if you're a gambler, this is the place for you. It's a little bit smaller and more intimate than Las Vegas. You can find some tables that are not high limit. But if maybe you're looking at, your kids going to UNR, the University of Nevada, Reno up here, and you just want to know what they're going to be getting into as far as nightlife and different things, maybe you are interested yourself and maybe taking your wife or taking your husband out for a night on the town. I'll tell you what, downtown Reno is cool. South Reno is also cool. It's a 24-hour town, meaning things do not shut down at 2 a.m. like you might be used to, depending upon where you're coming from. But in the downtown area, you've got the Silver Legacy Casino, you've got Harrah's, you've got the El Dorado, you've got Circus, you've got the Reno Aces. And for instance, in the Silver Legacy, they've got the big dome, the big bubble where they have the mining machine that they put in. You've got Cocapelli Sushi, you've got the Laugh Factory for comedy. They do a ton of shows down at the Reno Event Center, comedians, musicians, you name it. It's right next to the Reno Bowling Center where they have the big national bowling tour, but all sorts of stuff going on. Rum Bullions, all sorts of popular bars that are in the downtown area. Circus, which is the midway of fun for the kiddos. If they're coming with you up here for a trip, they can go there and for a couple bucks, they can play for a while, play a bunch of little arcade games and, kind of carnival style games. But the downtown area is cool. Right now, what I'm going to do is we're going to go down to the south end of town by the Atlantis Casino and also by the Peppermill. The first place I'm going to take you is up into the Atlantis. We're going to go through, the walkway, the overhang next to the Oyster Bar. I'll give you some shots of the outside, the exterior, and then I'll take you over to the Peppermill. But the big thing to note in Reno as far as downtown and nightlife, if you're looking for the food scene, the restaurant scene, the Silver Legacy's got an excellent steakhouse. You've got up-and-coming chefs that are moving into the Midtown area, so that'd be a cool place to check out for restaurants. And if bars is what you're looking for, downtown is going to definitely keep you occupied. If you're looking not to drive, a quick Uber down to the south side of town will get you to the Peppermill and to the Atlantis. The Peppermill has got in my opinion, one of the coolest nightclubs. It's called Edge Nightclub. The Atlantis has got a couple nice restaurants. A really fun night would be to come down to the Atlantis, get some sushi, or go to the Oyster Bar and then head up to the Peppermill for the actual, the dancing and the party scene. But the Peppermill is a really cool place. First, we're going to start with the Atlantis, and there's a lot to cover here, so let's dive right in. Okay, so as you can see, we just did a quick walk through. That was the Atlantis Casino, and that was the overhang over South Virginia Street. So it gives you just a little bit of an idea as to what some of the interiors of these casinos look like. But now we're gonna have some fun and go over to the Peppermill. Okay, so it's a little windy, but we're right outside the Peppermill. Right between this tower and this tower, right about there, is where the pool is. We're gonna walk right by the Oceano sushi and seafood restaurant. We're gonna walk by and try to get as much cool footage in here as we possibly can, but it's pretty limited because we gotta wear masks and security will always tell you to turn things off. But I just want you to get a feel for the Peppermill because this is one of the premier locations in Reno and certainly one of the premier casinos and one of the premier nightlife spots, which I'm gonna show you here in just a second. Okay, so pretty close behind me here, right around the corner, is going to be Edge Nightclub. Now, this is definitely a club, but it's not going to be on the same scale as a lot of your Las Vegas clubs, but this is basically Reno's premier nightclub here at the Peppermill Casino. Now, back in college, we spent quite a bit of time here. I haven't been here in almost a decade, but I assure you, if your kids are up at UNR, or even if you're in a position where you like to go out and you like to have some fun, Edge is going to be the nightclub and the night spot for you here at the Peppermill Casino. So I just want to walk you by at least the entrance without walking into a wall here or a bench, rookie move, and show you what it looks like. Okay, so right behind me is the Peppermill Pool, which is one of the premier pools here in the area. And right up on this balcony is actually where Edge, the nightclub, has a bunch of doors and where they have their outdoor patio. So it's right over the top of the pool. Okay, and then right behind me here, the entrance to the Bimini Steakhouse is actually the entrance to Edge Nightclub when we turn after hours, and then you take an elevator right up to the club. I wish I could get you in there to show you it. Again, one of the coolest night spots here in Reno, but for today, this will have to do. Whew. All right, well, thank you for stopping by the channel. I hope that was somewhat helpful. Hey, at least we got to check out a couple of the best, well, the best, it's all relative, right? But in my opinion, some of the best casinos, definitely the best nightlife spot in Edge over here at the Peppermill. And hey, if you're planning a trip up here to Reno and you want to ask about some cool nightlife places, you can always comment below. Ooh, almost lost my mask. You can always comment below. Give me a little bit of information about yourself and what you're looking at doing. I can make restaurant recommendations, make hotel recommendations, you name it. But essentially I can give you guys some information on what I think would probably be the best way to spend your time up here if you only have a couple days or if you're just gonna do some house hunting for a weekend. All right, hey guys, thank you for sticking around for this video. I know it was a little windy up here. The sun was a little weird. We had to wear face masks, which is probably never gonna get to feel like it's normal, but hey, thank you for sticking around. As I mentioned, if you're interested in moving up to the Reno area, if you're interested in moving anywhere inside of the Reno area, I want to talk to you about Reno real estate. All my contact information is going to be in this video. Make sure you call, text, email me if you have information, or if you have questions, excuse me, and want information about moving up here. If you comment below, I'll give you a copy of my free buyer's or seller's guide. And as always, everyone is contacting me from around the world who wants more information about being up here in Reno. It's a hot real estate market. We've got a lot of great economic growth and development that's happening up here. I want to talk to you if you're considering a move. Please Hit that like button, helps this channel reach a lot more people. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I can't wait to talk to you soon. Don't hesitate to go ahead and comment below. I respond to every single comment, and I will chat with you guys all soon. Thanks for stopping by.